Hi there, this is Clarice at Flying Colors Canine Academy. These are two of my dogs, Wakey and Shelby. This video is intended to help average pet owners with some very simple things that they can do to improve their dog's behavior. I hope you learned something useful, and if you ever want to talk to us about formal training, we are happy to meet with you and your dog for a free evaluation. Without further ado, here are your tips.
Hi there, Amber here with Flying Colors Canine Academy, and I'm going to talk to you about a super simple exercise called Settle the Dog. It will help your dog learn to be calm and rest at your feet. For Settle the Dog, you will need to set about 30 minutes aside where you can stand or sit. You will also need a regular leash, your dog of course, and a flat buckle collar. So what you will do is take the leash, your dog, and then you are going to go ahead and step on that leash. Now I want you to go ahead and do it pretty close to the collar. That way this helps your dog learn. Foot on leash means calm down. During this time you're not going to touch, talk to, or even look at your dog. If he starts to chew your shoe, chew the leash, you can interrupt that, but go right back to focusing on Settle the Dog. This will help him learn that he can be at your feet, and he doesn't have to be right next to you, jumping on the couch, running across your lap, any of those things. So this is, again, a super simple exercise that you can do in 30 minutes with your dog. If you can, twice a day, but at least once a day. Thanks.
Hi, Kirsten here with Flying Colors Canine Academy. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a very simple exercise you can incorporate in your everyday life called Wait at the Door. Alright guys, so the first thing that you need to do is put your dog on leash. This gives you a little bit more of a helpful hand when practicing this exercise. Do this every time you go in and out of a door. First step, put yourself between the dog and the door. This here is our door. You can see he's pretty excited to get out. The first thing is to put yourself between the door and the dog, like I said. Next, you're going to walk into them, use your body as pressure, and tell them to wait. Wait. If he would happen to nudge or come forward at all, I would then again walk into him. Wait. Good. Notice I'm not using the leash very much. I'm not pulling it back, anything like that. I'm using my body. The key for him to get out of the door is to make eye contact with me. Let's go. Good. So when he made eye contact with me, I told him, let's go. Jay, let's go. Good boy. And that is Wait at the Door.
Hi there, Clarice again, and I am going to talk about how to use treats most effectively when you are using them as a reward for training. So using food in your training. If your dog likes food, if they have treat drive, okay, there's nothing wrong with using food as a part of your reward in training. The thing that you want to avoid is a dog who only does what you ask because you have food in your hand. That way, you're never able to get rid of the food. So our end goal is the dog does these behaviors without the food. So there are a lot of different little steps to get to that end goal, but one of them is what we like to call jackpot. Okay. So, I talk to my clients a lot about being a slot machine, not a vending machine. So with a vending machine, you put your money in at lunch every day and you get a bag of chips, right? That is a very standard reward. You're getting the exact same thing every single time. If one day you put your money in and your chips do not come out, you don't stand there and keep putting money in the machine. You say this dumb thing is broken, you walk away, okay? So if every single time your dog does a come, they get a piece of hot dog, every single time, come, hot dog, come, hot dog, come, hot dog, and one day you don't have hot dog, some dogs, they will stop doing that behavior because they're like, well, I guess this vending machine is broken. All right? The thing, if you are a slot machine, even with humans, variable reward. Sometimes nothing comes out, sometimes a few dollars come out, and sometimes you get a jackpot. Humans will sit at a slot machine all day and put quarters in it. That is the type of dedication we want from our dogs. All right? So, every time you ask your dog to do something, sometimes no money comes out of the slot machine. And for our dogs, that would be petting and praise. hopefully we're always able to do that for them. Okay, sometimes a few dollars come out of the slot machine in my treat pouch here. I have crunchy treats, usually some type of kibble or some type of crunchy treat that they're like, yeah, that's cool, I'll eat it, but it's not that exciting. This is my a few dollars type of treat. Then, sometimes at the slot machine, you get a jackpot. I try to always have in my treat pouch also something stinky and smelly, like a little jackpot treat is what I think about them. Today I have salmon jerky, but it varies, and it can also vary based on your dog. So for your dog, this might be their normal treat, and a piece of string cheese might be their jackpot treat. Depends on what your dog likes. This is one of my dogs. Her name is Wakey, and she likes food a lot. So I can use relatively low value rewards for her when I'm working with her. So let's kind of see how this works in reality. So I'm going to ask her to do a behavior. Circle, circle. Good. That was a piece of kibble. Good girl. Spin, spin. Good job. That was pets. Break. Place. She was getting all excited. Circle, circle. Good job. Break. Place. Spin. She went the wrong way, so we're just going to try that again. Spin, spin. Yeah. And that's a jackpot. That was so good. She wants to play again. All right, so again, not predictable. You want to have variable rate of reward, sometimes something not that exciting, sometimes something really exciting, and sometimes only praise. There are other ways that we talk about getting those behaviors to be reliable, as in happening every time, even around distractions. But for this video, that is one of those little snippets that I can give you that you can actually practice at home.